Welcome back to another very exciting episode of Modded Motors. Today we have the Sila BOV, Bonalume, I never say it right, but the recirculating valve. You won't believe how many questions I get about these two products. Today we're going to be installing on our Stelvio. You know that we have the same setup. This is actually the same setup from our Giulia. Because I went charge pipe, I have these laying around. I'm going to show you guys how to install it. I'm going to tell you the benefits of it. Hopefully this is the last video I'm going to make on it and talk about these two products. Now if you don't agree with these two products and you think that your setup is better, by all means go and try that setup. I'm just telling you, I've been with this car for now 8 years. I've tried all the different setups and this is my favorite setup. This is my personal opinion. I can't be wrong about my personal opinion. This is just what I like, okay? Before we get into these two products, I'm gonna tell you all the setups that I know about, but before that, what is in the current car? It's a recirculating diverter valve, okay? It's a recirculating diverter valve. There's nothing wrong with it. They tend to fail. They're plastic. You don't have to replace it. You don't have to do this. You can as an upgrade, or you can once yours fails, but some people don't have any problems for 80,000-90,000 miles. This is not a necessity, okay? What does it do? Essentially, it has pressurized air. Some people decide to let it off into the atmosphere. Some people like it recirculating. There's no right answer. You can do whatever you so please, okay? Now, the cheapest option is to keep the OEM diverter valve with this Sila BOV. There's a video right here if you want to hear what it sounds like with just the Sila BOV. All throughout this video, when you hear that psh, psh, psh noise, that is what this is. This is the Sila BOV. It's a very cool, inexpensive mod. This is like $60. You can buy this from, I believe Madness is the only person that carries this here in the States. It's a simple, cheap mod, and you get that sound, okay? Now, on the screen is Turbosmart's BOV. So instead of having a recirculating valve or the Sila BOV, you replace the entire OEM diverter valve unit with the Turbosmart BOV. It's gonna release to the atmosphere just like a regular BOV, okay? It's called a blow-off valve, okay? That is an option to replace your diverter valve. I have personally seen people say, I start throwing codes with the Turbosmart BOV. That could be related to something completely different. That could be related to the BOV. That could be related to something having nothing to do with even that. But I've seen people run into issues, so I decided to stay away from the Turbosmart BOV. Now we're going to talk about recirculating valves, okay? The recirculating valve is a diverter valve. It's the same thing that's currently in the car. Now, there's a company called GFB, I believe that's how you say it, that makes a upgraded recirculating valve. They basically upgrade the internals, but it's a kind of you build it yourself type kit. Sometimes you have to take out the spring or not take out the spring depending if you throw a code or not. I didn't really like the build it yourself method. I put everything in to my car and I ended up throwing a code almost immediately until I went back to stock, okay? I didn't really like the GFB experience. I don't want to build it or take springs out, add springs in. It was a little complex for literally no reason. You have to break the OEM diverter valve to get it to work. It was just a little much for me, in my opinion, okay? Now this is Bonalume recirculating valve. I get so many questions about this product right here. This product, if you install this product alone, you are not going to get the psh, 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 okay? That's not what this does. This is a replacement recirculating valve, okay? Why go replacement recirculating valve? First off, I'm going to put up on the screen for the Bonalume. I'm going to put up on the screen the benefits that Madness says about it, because Madness, I believe, is a retailer for the United States. But all in all, it holds better boost. You're supposed to have a faster turbo response. It prevents compression surge. It's better for tuning or modified cars. There's a ton of different benefits to have this. Again, I'm not going to be the one to say you need to get it, okay? But if you're going to upgrade, or if yours is going out, I would say that this is the better option. I have ran this on my Giulia ever since you guys saw me install it like 2 or 3 years ago. I've never ran into a code with this and the Sila BOV setup. I've never ran into a code with this and the Sila BOV setup. These two things together have worked absolutely flawlessly, and that is why I recommend it. I literally get no financial gain from recommending both of the products. I have no link, no nothing for you to click on, for you to go to. So I'm just telling you where to buy it. I have no benefit on telling you guys that I prefer this setup. I think that's what the connotation of most YouTubers or content creators. That's not the way that I make my money. I make my money from you guys shopping at Modded Wear. If you guys want to shop Modded Wear, that'd be really help me out. But that has nothing to do with me recommending products. I literally test these on my own car, and then I tell you guys if I like it or not, and if it has problems or not. That's what this is. I've used it for 2-3 years, no issues, and that is why I'm recommending Bonalume and the Sila BOV. Now I'm going to show you guys how to install it, and I know I've done it before and you guys have seen it. However, this one's going to be a little bit different because I don't have an aftermarket intake. It's a stock intake with just an upgraded filter, so all the noises that you're going to hear in the clips after I install it are just from these two products alone. No upgraded intake or anything like that. It will sound different than my other video, but hopefully overall you get the gist of how it'll sound on your car if you don't have an aftermarket intake. Make sense? Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's see if I can get around this bar without having to take it off, because that would be fantastic. And just so we're all on the same page, this is the diverter valve, recirculating valve right here, OEM, okay? This is what we're gonna be replacing. And the last one is under here, and it's kind of annoying to get to. Okay, now that it's out, here are some options. You could always get, again, this is only a $60 mod. You could get the OEM, right? And this one, boom. OEM, this one, $60 mod. You still get a psh, 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 psh. You don't have to pay crazy prices if you're just going for sound. This is a cheap option. You don't need to spend the money on the BOV. This will do the job just well. You stick it in, you're done, okay? Now, if you wanted to get the benefits of having an upgraded recirculating valve, meaning better internals, better for turbo, better for boost, better for all that good stuff, better throttle response, then you would want to include the recirculating valve and the Sila BOV together. So sounds this upgraded, you can call it performance, then you want the recirculating valve, okay? I believe Madness is, I think they're the only distributor for this. I think some other people sell this, but they made it really easy for you, and they sell you the screws. That's a perfect length to have these both together. This is where I purchased mine from. Again, no benefit. I have no link, but if you want to purchase from them, you would just buy that. Let them know you're getting these. They have a whole package. You can get these two together, and they'll give you extended screws, okay? I'm going to try to push record. I don't know how well it is going to record. I'm going to go with the bottom one first, because the bottom is the hardest. Oh, I'm not going to lie. That bottom bolt is an absolute pain to get to. It's technically in on my end. Everyone happy? Put everything back. It's a little bit of a pain. You'll figure it out. I trust in you. If you have any questions, as always, DM me or ask in the comments, and maybe somebody's nice enough to answer for you. We're going to go for a test drive before we close out the video. If you guys don't know, fun fact, I switched to the TikTok, the TikTok DJI action camera. It's the Extra Muse, I think it's called. I don't know. It's like half the price of DJI, and they're pretty good. And the quality is really good. It's, if you look it up, it is technically DJI shell company to avoid tariffs. So it is like, it is the DJI, but like, it is the guy. Maybe that's me coping, I don't know. But I paid less, so. And it works really good. Yeah, and it works just like I need it, and I can use all the DJI accessories, so. Saved me 150 bucks. Actually, it was roughly around 150 bucks that I did save. Hell yeah. Let's go the shorter route. You want a shorter route or longer route? Well, let's do a shorter route. Okay. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. You don't hear it? Yeah. You hear that? Barely. I hear a little. I just throw a check engine. Oh, fuck. Alrighty. PC3, I think it's not installed right. Yeah, I don't think so. Because it looks like it wants to kick off with something stopping it. Yeah. out the problem. I didn't plug the diverter valve in. Well, I plugged it in, but I didn't click the little red clip. That's my bad. Honest mistake. Even people who've been working on them for a long time can make small errors, okay? We're gonna go test it out. We're gonna get a good feel for it. Secondly, I left the engine cover off because it sounds way better without the engine cover. So I think I'm just gonna leave it off going forward, or make my own engine cover, or modify it a little bit so I can hear the BOV. But I don't know if you guys will be able to pick it up on camera. I'm gonna try to pick it up on camera as best I can. And ready? Can you guys hear it? I can hear it. Way better. That's it. This is where we're going to end today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I got for you. We'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Bye. Every single Monday at 9 a.m. we've been dropping a new video since last month. If you missed last week's video, we got a new car added to the channel. It's a C8. Last week's video is us taking delivery. We're in the middle of a full rebuild. You should definitely go and watch that video. If you haven't already, it should be linked somewhere around here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the new car. It does not mean we're getting rid of any of our Alphas. All of our Alphas are staying. This is just a new car added for extra content. All right, see you guys next week, 9 a.m.